Day. This is the all-new WICR. We're now on.
Pause it. All right, hey guys, we're back.
Hey!
Hey! F.A. Wacky!
Ew, it's just wacky.
So there's another tour going on. That guy just yawned. And
I know, he's tired about this life.
I don't know if they can hear us, but hopefully they bring him to the game room so they can hear us talk about it.
Yeah, we can talk about
Maybe
it.
they can come look at the studio.
Yeah.
I remember my first tour, like, my mom kept nudging me. She's like, oh, look how cool this is. I'm like, Mom, you're embarrassing me. Leave me alone.
Yep, that's exactly how I was.
She's like, oh, my God, Daniel, they have a game room. I'm like, Mom, there's, like, every college campus. Get
I
out.
never came in here.
Get out.
I remember when I toured here, it was probably a year ago. And it doesn't make that big of a noise, so don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
It's like barely noticeable.
So, let's talk about the great debate.
Okay, so what we were
Listening
talking
to-
about was iPhones v Androids over the break.
Come to Iona. Come to Iona.
Come
Yeah,
to Iona.
we're talking
Can't
to
hear
people.
us, but we're on the radio.
Maybe they will later. But as we were talking, as the music was playing, we were debating iPhones or Androids. Now, as we all know, I bet at least 90% of the people listening to this, so like the 3 people, have an iPhone. It's just, I'll start my argument.
Okay.
Alright.
iPhones are better in every single way possible. Without a doubt. They are capable with every Mac or Apple product. That's why it's so grateful and useful. Everyone gets iMessage. You get all the apps related to it. It's awesome. I feel like the downfall is I feel like there's better apps on the Android. And I feel like other than iTunes, they have a lot. I feel like the processor and everything in an Android is faster than an iPhone.
I'll give you this. I will agree that Apple has done a great job of making all of their products like go. What? You know it films you, right?
Yeah, I know. I like to discover that later.
All their products, they work together, and you don't have that with Android. But the reason why I always go Android is because you can, if you're good with computers like I am, you can go in and develop your own software.
Oh
for
yeah,
the
he's a
computer.
whiz, guys. Oh yeah, he's like anonymous. He hacks everything.
Yeah, basically. I haven't rooted this phone, but my last phone I rooted and basically changed the whole operating system, makes it faster. This phone comes with a better camera, more RAM, better processor than the iPhone 6.
Mhm.
Debatable.
It's a bigger screen. No, it's not debatable. Those are facts.
Yeah, no, that is true.
And I love this
Dante probably doesn't even know what RAM is, so that's fine.
phone. The thing with
SMT.
also
I'm right.
Google Play Store, when they have the apps, you can build your own apps. And I built my own app before. I had to do it for a school project, and I could load it right on my phone. That's awesome. And what Apple does, they restrict a lot of their apps. Like, they've taken off iFunny off of the Apple Store, whatever you call it, iTunes, like, all the time. But it never gets taken off on here. I always have the apps. I mean, it takes a little longer for apps to come out on Android than iTunes.
We're better.
No, just whatever.
We are.
I will always go Android because I don't want to be the same. I want to have.
See, I'm different. I'm the type of guy that doesn't follow in line, but if all my friends, if I can communicate better with them, then I'm gonna go that path.
I experienced both. I used to have an Android, then I went to an iPhone. So after experiencing both, like I like the not the Android. I like the iPhone way better. I think it's more.
What Droid did you have?
I had the second Galaxy.
Yeah, I will agree. Droids have gotten so much better. When they first came out, they were a mess. But once they got.
I mean,
once they
my
got
dad has
functionality-
the Galaxy Note 3. And I tried it, and still the problem is with Android is like you say, like you have to be like good with like they have so much option, so much stuff you can play around with, and like it's hard to deal with that. Like iPhone, I know it restricts stuff, but it's a lot more user friendly. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's why I'm a huge fan of it as
It's
well.
a lot more user friendly.
I agree. It's more user friendly.
More
but
people
for me,
have it.
I like to customize things, and I can
Yeah,
make
you
this
can
my
do
own.
that, but like
Like, look,
one.
this is my favorite feature. I don't even have to press a button. I just double tap the screen, and it turns on.
All right, see that's just lazy.
Yeah, I could tell Siri, yo, Siri, open up, or I could just put my fingerprint, and then she'll be like, yo.
It's
you're
also
good.
linked to my entire Google Gmail account. So, that's
So is
also
my I mean, yeah, I had to download an
Everything.
app, but like it's like what The only problem I have with Apple is the fact that you cannot change the gigabytes. My dad can do that, and he put like a terabyte of like that.
Well, no, you can buy different models. Like you
Yeah,
could buy a higher model
Yeah,
with more
but
bytes.
like
Also, what I hate about Apple is they release the same phone every year with just a little improvement.
yeah.
But with Android, they pack as much as they can in one phone that'll last you, like 5-6 years. My last Droid I had for 5 years.
Yeah, I think they should do every 2 years. Like the S variants, I understand what they're trying to do, but I'm not a huge
Well,
fan.
they're not gonna stop because
Oh, yeah, definitely not.
Everybody,
They make way too much profit.
especially because they act like they don't have as many phones, so people line up literally outside stores to get a new phone.
Mhm.
Like that's
Yeah.
ridiculous. That's what's wrong with society today.
Yeah.
Everybody's
You have to
staring
get
at
that next
screens
hot.
instead of talking to each
Yeah,
other.
no, they have to get the. I think what's wrong with society as a general, we have to get the next hot thing. Like as soon as the next hot thing comes, like think about it. I literally had
But you broke
this
it.
phone. I literally had this phone for less than a
Doesn't
year,
count.
and like
No, it doesn't.
there's people who have this phone for like 3 months and literally spend another $750 for the 6S, just so they can be like, I have a 6S. Like that's a waste of money. Like a phone should last you at least 2 years, at least.
Yeah, I feel like I'm always short. Like my contract's in like a month and my phone dies. I'm like, well, that's great.
That was, and then didn't you shatter your screen?
Yeah, I finally get a phone and then I fell and.
Why'd you fall, Danny?
I don't know, Brian. I don't know why
Are
I
you on
fell.
a bunk bed?
Oh man,
Speaking of bunk beds, anyway,
bump
What?
bed. No, yeah.
We have so much more room for activities.
no, but yeah,
Oh,
like
you wanna hear, wait, hold on. You want to hear something hysterical? You know how AJ's never in my room?
yeah.
So my roommate Blake, he's from Florida. He has a friend who's flying up from Florida, and he said, he just told me yesterday. He's like, so my friend's coming up from Florida, and he's just gonna stay in AJ's bed. But I haven't seen AJ, so we're just not gonna tell him.
I wouldn't do anything. Like,
no, like
imagine AJ's listening to this. Like, yo, I'm gonna mess up Jeff right now.
AJ's great.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's a cool guy. I just never see him. That's the
Yeah.
thing. We'd be great friends if I actually saw him.
Yeah, I feel you.
he said if you actually saw him, but yeah, why is he never there? Like, does he have like
He
practice?
just goes home.
He just goes home.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the point? He should have been a commuter then.
Yeah, he's probably gonna compete next semester, just because it's so much money to not
Yeah.
even be in your room.
Yeah, like, does he even have stuff in his room?
He has a couple duffel bags.
Oh my god. What? What? I'm confused. Like, who?
Yeah, the college lifestyle isn't for everyone. That's where you need to find like your right college, your right lifestyle. Like your not right friend group. Stuff
I
like
think
because like state colleges, they're like, oh, party every day. Like I couldn't do that.
I could honestly.
My
no,
liver wouldn't be able to survive, and neither would my grades. So
No, the thing is, this place is like a more of a. I don't know how to say. It's a bar college, like, it is.
But that
Think
has
about it.
nothing to do with what he was just.
I was talking about you need to find the right college.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Size
this is.
wise, I'm not.
No,
saying
not size wise. I don't care.
partying wise.
No, you just talking
I'm saying
about party.
academics.
Academically, it's a great business college. Like, if you want a business, pick
Also
this
great
college.
bar college.
What?
Great bar college, guys. No, it's not.
There's no that.
Bars could improve. Specs
Um,
is fun.
Wait a second. Don't you have to be 21 to get in a bar?
Yeah, you do. And yes, you
so
do.
how do you know that, Dante?
Because I see a lot of bars here. Like, I can see
Yeah.
them. I don't
There-
go into
what are there?
them.
3 on North Ave?
Well,
I'm
there's
counting. I'm counting.
Two that
Smokehouse.
everyone goes to.
I'm counting Smokehouse.
Uh,
And there's that new one. That's
The pizza
open
one.
up some Red
that's
Mango.
a pizza store.
That's
No,
a-
no, it's a pizza bar.
It's a pizza bar.
Yeah.
No, the pizza's an old time.
Well, for Ranger season, I will be going to the beach.
I thought it was Rangers season.
It is, but I'm talking about like actual like playoffs.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Can't believe it's
we
not
only
butter.
have- yeah, I can't believe it's not butter. I can't believe there's only 9 games left in the regular season for football.
Yeah, football went really quick this
I'm
year.
so upset because I waited all year for football and it's already over.
I feel like the more and more times I watch football, I feel like the shorter and shorter it gets for me. Like, literally,
It's called
last
getting
year,
older.
I know, it's
Deal
like,
with it.
oh man, it's bad. I was
Soon you're gonna die, just like all of us.
Oh man,
Just went really dark.
getting deep.
Whoa,
Man.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Danny's a devout Catholic.
Whoa.
Oh yeah,
He just changed the mood.
I'm real.
And there's Jorge.
Hooray!
What's your
Knows how to
Oh, okay.
change the mood in less than 0.5
What's your favorite
seconds.
Halloween movie?
Favorite Halloween might be A Nightmare on Elm Street. I was always a huge fan
Really?
of Freddy Krueger and his sequels. I don't know. The first one's obviously the best, but there's all the good ones as well. I don't know. How about yourself?
Favorite Halloween movie. I remember one day I had the swine flu, and it was Halloween.
You have everything.
Yeah, this was years ago, and I was at home on Halloween, just sitting on my bed, and not in my bed. I was laying down on the couch downstairs and watching Fear Fest because that was the only thing that was on TV, and I remember it was awful because I don't watch scary movies, but the movies just seemed that much scarier. Hey, it's my roommates. But my favorite Halloween movie, because I don't really watch scary movies, would probably be Halloween Town, because they're terrible movies. But my sister always watches them, and, I guess that was just
Or,
a tradition.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
I actually have never seen that movie. from
What?
beginning to
That's a
end.
good movie. This is Halloween.
Honestly, I just go and wait for Christmas so I can watch 2 movies. The Grinch, the cartoon edition, not the other one, and Elf. Elf is dead. My favorite.
You know what? I still haven't seen Frozen yet. I need to see Frozen.
Frozen's overrated.
Is over.
Yeah.
You need to watch Frozen right now. Frozen's best movie ever. Goodbye.
Stop!
No,
Can you
it's
stop
not.
doing that?
All right, I will show you.
Don't do
Can we
that,
go over
please.
the
No,
flaws of
I will
Frozen
not
right
leave.
now? I'm gonna
No.
go over the flaws of Frozen.
Or at least introduce
Wait,
yourself.
don't ruin the plot at least.
Okay, I won't.
No, Frozen is the best movie ever. All you need to know is that it's the best movie ever, and
What makes
Olaf
it
is Bay.
What
Uh,
makes Frozen better than Toy Story?
Okay, what makes Frozen better than everything else is that it shows how one person can be victimized, and then how things can turn around and the reality can
Who's
come out.
victimized?
Are you?
Elsa's victimized because she has powers.
She's not victimized for being. She is.
You're breaking the plot. Stop.
I don't want to give it all away, but you really should watch it.
Honestly, if you want to watch it, bring a girl, or else you're gonna look pretty.
What's another?
Or you can just watch it
I will say the
online.
music is great,
The music is pretty
but
fabulous.
I work at a summer camp, so listening to Let It Go every single day kind of wears you down a little bit, and some days you crack.
You go, no,
just-
Grand
you lose-
Palace.
Frozen's the best movie ever. Okay, I'm goodbye.
No.
Goodbye.
Toy Story is.
No,
Toy
my
Sto-
favorite Pixar, probably Wally. I love
Wally's
Wally.
great.
Wall-E-
I feel like Wally's underrated.
It is because there's little to none actual speech in it.
Yeah.
And it's just I don't know. It's awesome.
You know what is one of my favorite Pixar movies that nobody says is their favorite?
What?
Ratatouille.
Yes.
Yeah, I always
yes.
forget about Ratatouille. That's
Yes, I love
Underdogs.
Ratatouille. No, my favorite though. That's my second favorite. My favorite is Monster Incorporated.
Monsters Incorporated. Too bad it's Monsters Inc.
It's
But thank
Monster
you.
Incorporated.
It's Monsters Inc. But thanks, man.
Monsters
I mean, you gotta
Incorporated.
give Toy Story Finding Nemo.
No.
Oh.
Finding Nemo, Incredibles.
Oh, Incredibles was the superhero movie before everybody started was huge into superhero movies.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was so mad that I had to wait almost 10 years just to see part 2. Because I want to see who that Sludge guy is. Who is that guy? That came out from the sewer. Remember at the end? when they were,
The Underminer.
the Underminer. And then I was just staring and it just ended like that. I'm like, that's a
I'm
horrible
gonna make this
cliffhanger.
prediction right now. He's not gonna be in it.
Yeah,
if
he's
he's
probably
not
gonna be
in-
in for the beginning sequence and then fast forward to the future.
He probably he's in it and he just gets beat up and that's it.
And probably.
Right.
Oh my god, that's horrible. Do
What
a better
was I
job,
gonna
Pixar. But shout out to Pixar for making my childhood
Actually,
great.
in a couple weeks, Pixar's new movie, The Good Dinosaur, comes out.
Oh
probably gonna
yeah, that
suck.
looked actually decent. Remember the movie Dinosaurs? I think it was called.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys do remember that? That was such a good movie. I remember watching it as a kid all the
You know
time.
what's funny? I actually 3 months ago, I remembered that movie, and I decided to just go on YouTube and rewatch it. I wish I didn't.
Oh, is it bad?
It was so much better when I was a kid.
Wait, what?
Because what they did was they just filmed nature, and then they just CGI dinosaurs in there. So
No, I think we're talking about. Wait.
remember it was Allegor or something. What was his name?
Oh, we are
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Oh, I don't
remember
want
the opening sequence was so cool. Like the dinosaurs like running through the woods, and then there's like a T-Rex, and then he comes out of the thing.
Yeah,
and
they're all
steps
like
on them.
running from the T-Rex.
And then the meteorites came down with all the monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
That movie was crazy. I remember at Disney World they had a ride where
Yeah.
you were going through back in time all the dinosaurs.
And then didn't I wish? No, I think I'm gonna do that today. Just go on Netflix and watch Pixar movies.
Well,
They don't have
because
Pixar
because it's a
movies on that.
Friday night and it's also Halloween weekend, I will not be doing that.
I'm
Well-
gonna get my costume ready.
I'm gonna get a mask. Just plain old mask.
Pretty
Get a-
sure,
get a
pretty sure
pet
you have
mask.
one on right now.
All right, you know what? We do not support that type of comments here.
Can I just note something? You have your headphones over your hood.
I can still hear you.
Can you really?
Yeah.
That's just funny. I found that was funny. All right, are we calling it a day?
Do you want to call it day?
guys?
Do you want to?
Closing arguments.
Michelin Man overrated. Go.
Michelin Man. What does that have to do with anything we talked about today?
I mean, do we? Well,
Dante, overrated.
who's Dante?
I will be replacing Waki next week when we have
Will's back.
Will Romero, and it will be Hefe
Miss-
Romero and Jorge.
Miss
You'll have a fight to the death.
WICR does not approve of that statement.
Yeah.
All in
Okay.
favor?
Maybe we'll
Aye.
we'll ask if we can get a fourth mic in here. Or a third
Can
mic.
you know how funny that'll be? I see like 5 people in here all the time.
Yeah. Well,
Can we? Can you approve of a 4th mic here?
Or a fifth?
No.
Can we share mics?
Can we share mics? Get some input on that.
That you have to consult with the president about. That's not my job.
Oh, we have to
Oh
go to
my-
Barack Obama just for that. Dang.
Yes, Barack Obama will personally fly just to WICR because we're just that important to the
Yes,
whole
yes.
wide
We've
world.
been meeting what? Eli Manning,
Manning.
Alex Rodriguez. Like, look at this. We know people.
We
I'm
don't
th-
know people.
No,
Bro
look.
Devlin does.
organization.
Bro Devlin.
I mean,
shout out.
well, he's.
with,
I mean, Obama got
Giant
like, what,
Stadium.
like 5 months, 6 months left. So I'm pretty sure he's bored. So he's probably just gonna come in here. He'd be like, you know, what, Jorge, you
What
can
do you mean?
join.
He doesn't have 6 months left.
Who?
2016. Oh no, I lied. OD. I lied.
Who?
I said 6 months. It's actually a year.
Yeah, he has a full year
He's
left.
got a year.
I'm sorry.
You got a year and a
America.
couple more months.
Yeah.
Buy your
January.
calendars, count down the days.
But
So,
On-
final statements. Make America Great Again. Trump, 2016.
Final statements. Frozen's a terrible movie.
oh, see, now you're gonna get it. Final statement. Guys, enjoy your weekend. Be safe.
Don't
Dress
Do
up.
saves. Don't.
And please,
Safe.
you know, don't
Have
try to
your
scare
costumes.
people because a lot more people got guns now and knives, and they're not.
Okay, that just took a dark twist. Have a
No.
nice one, everybody.
Actually, I will make this one statement. When it comes to Halloween costumes, don't get all PC. Just, have a laugh. If I'm gonna wear a sombrero, don't, ridicule me.
And here is Jorge. Ended
Or hey, good night, everybody. Hey.
Yeah.
Live from New York, it's Saturday night.